There comes a quiet moment in a man's life when the noise of the world feels heavier than before, and the idea of staying home no longer feels like giving up, but like seeking peace. If you're watching this, you may be feeling a mix of things you don't often speak about. A slower body, a quieter phone, memories that visit more often than friends do. Perhaps you wonder if staying home means you're shrinking from life. Let me gently reassure you today, it doesn't in many ways. It means you are finally listening to yourself after 60. The world asks less of you, but your inner world asks more. Staying home is not about hiding. It's about healing. It's about choosing where your energy goes. After decades of giving it away to work, responsibility, and expectations, I once knew a man who spent his whole life waking up before sunrise, commuting, providing, fixing problems. When he retired, he felt lost at first. He thought staying home meant he had no purpose left. But slowly something changed. He began making tea in the morning without rushing. He sat by the window. He noticed his own thoughts for the first time in years. What he found wasn't emptiness. It was himself. The lesson he learned was simple but profound. Peace had been waiting for him all along. Staying home allows you to protect your energy. At this stage of life, your energy is precious. Crowded places, endless obligations, and noise can quietly drain what little strength you need for joy. Home becomes a safe harbor, a place where your body can rest and your mind can breathe. This is not weakness. This is wisdom earned through experience. There's also something deeply powerful about the memories that live at home. The chair where you've thought deeply, the walls that heard your laughter and your worries. When you stay home, you're not stuck in the past, you're honoring it. You're giving yourself space to reflect, to understand your life story, and to make peace with it. Many men feel pressure to always be out there, proving they're still relevant. But relevance changes with age. It moves inward. Staying home gives you time to read, to think, to pray or reflect, to simply sit without needing to perform. One man told me that the first time he allowed himself to do nothing, he felt guilty. The second time he felt calm. The third time he felt free. The lesson was clear: rest is not laziness. It is recovery. Staying home can also help you reconnect with people in quieter, more meaningful ways. A phone call instead of a crowd. A conversation instead of noise. A shared meal instead of small talk. These gentle connections often mean more than busy social lives ever did. Now, let me speak to you directly for a moment. You have carried a lot. Responsibilities, sacrifices, unspoken disappointments, and regrets you may never have shared with anyone. If there are things you wish you had done differently, know this: you did the best you could with what you knew at the time. You are allowed to forgive yourself now. You are allowed to rest without guilt. Your value was never tied only to how much you worked or how visible you were. You still matter. Your thoughts matter. Your presence matters. Even in stillness, you carry dignity and purpose. Staying home does not make you invisible. It gives you the space to finally see yourself clearly. If you're wondering how to make this time at home more meaningful, here are a few gentle ideas. Start your day slowly. Even 10 quiet minutes in the morning can change the tone of your entire day. Keep one simple routine that brings comfort: making tea, watering plants, reading a few pages of a book. Reach out to one person regularly, even briefly. Connection doesn't need to be loud to be real. Spend time with your own thoughts, but don't let them turn harsh. Speak to yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. And allow yourself moments of gratitude, not for a perfect life, but for the fact that you are still here, still learning, still growing. As this chapter of life unfolds, remember, this aging is not a decline into nothingness. It is a deepening, a softening, a return to what truly matters. Staying home after 60 can be one of the kindest decisions you make for your body, your mind, and your soul. You are not fading. You're becoming wiser, gentler, and more deeply human. If this message brought you comfort, consider joining our community. You are not alone. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Graceful Aging for more gentle wisdom and new videos that support your journey.